All right, everybody, welcome to a little tiny horror game called Blind Date. Uh, this will be probably the first ever game I upload using for my laptop. This is being recorded on my laptop using OBS, and will be the first one I ever upload from it. It's gonna be a little game, but it's supposedly a horror game, and it gets dark or something. So let's go check it out. Check your phone. She's 10 minutes late. You're not sure what to do, and discomfort starts to settle on my stomach. Okay, so I can either sit still and wait, take a sip of water, or shift uncomfortably. We're gonna take a sip of water. Make sure we don't dry out our lips. You sip your water. It's warm. Damn, it's warm? Yeah. Oh, here she is right now. Hey, I'm so sorry I'm late. My car's in the shop and I had to take the tram here. I could say I understand that happens to the best of us. I'm sorry, I probably should have come and picked you up. I didn't know if it would be inappropriate. Or I say shit happens, I'll get over it. Um, I would say I'm sorry. I probably should have came and picked you up. Oh, it's totally fine. Fine. Blind dates are a bit of a gray area for me. I'm pretty nervous immediately. So I'm Karen. I know your friend Rebecca. What's my name? What's your name? So what's my name? I can either be Joshua, Will, or Aaron. Yeah, he looks like an Aaron, so I'm gonna go Aaron. Ooh, cute name. Tell me what you do. I'm either a software developer for a company that makes DO9 face filters for selfies. Oh, dog that makes dog face filters. Or I'm a door-to-door team leader for Sun Life Nutrition Enhancement. We'll be a software developer because at the end of the day, if I'm a software developer, I could go anywhere that does software developing. I don't know why I have to tell I make dog filters, but alright then. Ooh, is programming as hard as I think it is? You must be smart. Okay, so it's either for this brainiac is easy. I write scripts in my sleep, or I should say between you and me, I'm not really sure how I haven't been fired yet. So either I'm an egomaniac or I'm a dumbass. I'm gonna go for a brainiac like me. Like in the Matrix. Matrix is a system, Karen. That's it. Yeah, basically the job's a huge cakewalk. We'll go with a huge cakewalk. I'm not gonna be mean to Karen and say, Karen, the Matrix is a system, bitch. I like listening to someone who sounds so sure of themselves. You seem nervous. Are you okay? Um, I admit I'm just a little bit. It's been very long since I've been out. Longer still since I've been on a date. Or I say I was at first, but I feel a little better now. I'm gonna go with I feel a little better now. That's good. I try not to be too intimidating. So where are you from? I could say from room to tomb. Been living in the city, or I moved here when I was a kid. We're gonna be living in the city all our life. Really? Me too. I love the skyscrapers, the ocean, everything about this place. I'd say it's probably one of the best places to live in. I could say it sounds like you've had a good experience. I'm rather indifferent to it. Or I could say, wow. I'm gonna say you sound like you had a lot of good experiences. Must have misread that then, because she just said good to hear we're in agreement. Sure. So, who was your last lover? What kind of question is that? I could say, excuse me? That's a little inappropriate. I prefer to keep that to say, excuse me? You heard me. Who was the last woman you slept with? Damn, bitch! I could say, I don't feel particularly comfortable answering that. Or I could say, it's been a long time, if that's what's really important that you know. I'm gonna say it's a long time, if it's that fucking important. Karen releases an apologetic sigh. I'm sorry, that was rude of me. Like I said, it's been a while since I've been on a date, and I'm not very. Well, that's not something. And then I say, excuse me. right? I say, excuse me, right? And she's like, you heard me, motherfucker. Who'd you fuck? You know what I mean? It's like, what the hell? I'm gonna laugh with her, and hopefully, I understand. I've been out of commission for a while too. And she says, thank you. I really appreciate you taking me out. This is a very nice restaurant. I was reading the views on the way over. The view is really cool, isn't it? That's so sweet. I'm surprised you haven't been on a date before. Oh, she's saying I'm like, it's cool, dude. So how's Cassandra doing? What? How do you know who Cassandra is? How do you know someone's name that I'm familiar with? How do you know that name? Do you seriously not remember? Well, I remember my own mother's name. You shouldn't. I just met you. What the? No, wait. The question is actually, how do you know her name? Karen pauses for a moment. Have you not mentioned her before? No, I didn't. I did not mention her, bitch. And I see she's trying to sneak it in, like, oh, you totally said her name. I didn't. She glances upward, thinking, I am so sorry. My friend at work mentioned her. Apparently, she used to work for the company, and I thought you said it. Weird coincidence. Weird coincidence. Yeah, really weird. I don't trust you anymore, Karen. Why are you here? Well, I've been trying to have a nice date, bitch. That's not what I meant. And what did you mean? Why are you here on this date? What made you come here? Why are you doing all this? Okay, seriously, what's your problem? I'm honestly at a loss for words. I'm gonna say honestly, I'm at a loss for words. You've been living alone for nearly 3 years now. That's a long time to be alone with your thoughts. What does the voice sound like? The one that eats away every day of your miserable existence. What the fuck? This bitch is crazy. What the fuck is wrong with you? God, you're pathetic. The way you sleep, your disgusting habits when you think no one's watching. What the fuck? She's like stalking me and now hate. Uh, why is the background breaking up? I haven't been paying attention to the background. I've been looking at the text. Why is the background breaking up? I think you can see my mouse. As you can see, I'm circling them. Come on, knock it off. I could see you shaking all the way from the entrance, and you really think someone would actually want to come and meet you? Oh shit, the background's disintegrating. I just don't want to be alone anymore. I can't handle it. You always will be alone, no matter what you try and do about it. Do you really think anybody could ever reasonably love you? You're wrong. Far from it. This is exactly what you deserve. You hate yourself and hate everyone around you, and yet you feel like you owed the right to be lonely. I can't take it anymore. I just feel so empty inside, bruh. You've been dead inside for years, maybe even your whole life. I see you eyeing up the pills in your medicine cabinet, and every time your cowardice wins out. I need to be loved, coach. I just want someone to hug me at night, okay? You bitch. What you need to realize is just how insignificant you are in the grand scheme of your own life. How feebly your voice resonates. You're wrong. I'm not giving up. Can you honestly say that I am though? Can you generally look in the mirror and say something other than a pathetic, squirming, lonely child? Oh, see something other than a pathetic, squirming, lonely child who only exists to be miserable? Why are you saying these things? I'm sorry. I know I sound angry, and I am, but it's not because I hate you. I just hate looking into your eyes and only seeing pain day in and day out. Oh god, there's eyes over there. You're hollow. You're on a blind date. You should be happy to be here, to be talking to me, and yet you look so hollow. I just want to be loved, Karen. We all want something, but unfortunately, you don't deserve that. This was a mistake. You shouldn't have come here. You should have stayed home, ordered a pizza. No reason to take this abuse from me. I could never fix everything that's fucked up with you anyway. But you can. No, I can't. I'm not gonna just magically fix your problems. If anything, I just make them worse. I'm not the solution. I'm the problem. You're the problem. You get in the way of your own happiness. We're My obsession? I followed you your whole life. I've never seen someone unhappy. Could I ever be happy? I honestly don't know. There's something you'll have to figure out alone. You're not fit for a relationship. You shouldn't have to rely on a blind date to be here. You shouldn't be able to come and meet people on your own. You shouldn't have come here. Fuck you, Karen. God, you're a mess. None of this should have happened. I'd say you're already a mental wreck before I walked in here. Why would you know that? It hardly matters. You need to realize that nothing is going to change, that a girl isn't going to change anything. One may come into your life every once in a while, but you'll just go back to where you are now. The underlying problem never gets fixed. Will I ever find love? No. Damn! Way to hit me with the fucking hard truth. You lead a barren, desolate life. Does this scare you? Does it terrify you? Because it should. You are alone. Completely, utterly worthless. You should never come your life. You shouldn't have come. Your life is just going to be one endless stream of misery that only ends in your inevitable death. Faced with all this, with your loneliness, with your abuse, what are you going to do? Well, you're a real bitch, and I kind of want to leave. But if I leave, that proves my point. Doesn't it? Doesn't it prove her point if I leave? You know what? Fuck you. I'm going to stay. Oh? What the fuck? I'm not saying number two. What you're saying isn't anything I haven't told myself 1,000 times. I want to help you. I want you to recognize this horrible thing you are. Did no one ever tell you that tough love never works? If you don't mind my boldness, then tell me, what do you dislike most about yourself? I never know what to do with my life. I never finish anything I start. I'm not good at anything. So I'm gonna assume Aaron never doesn't know what to do with his life because he's a software developer making dog filters, for God's sake. And I wish I had motivation. When you tell me I'm worthless, you're preaching to the choir. I might as well be talking to myself. Karen's smile is grim. Oh shit. I never left my apartment, did I? You're very nervous. Your shirt's soaked. Oh shit. But Karen waits for you to finish everything you said to me. Do you really think she's going to grill you like this? Is this normal? Why would she dislike you? She doesn't even know you. I don't know what to believe right now. You know this isn't right. I think you know that these thoughts are all your own. The pain is real, but is anything else? At what point are you holding yourself down because you're afraid to get up? You're right, I'm afraid, but why shouldn't I be? Her opinion has to matter because if it didn't, what's the point? We all have to work on our balance acts. Okay, so this is not even happening right now. This is all in his fucking head. We all have to work on our balancing acts. We see ourselves through the eyes of others, whether we're as tall as giants or as small as insects. Finding your own self-worth is difficult, but not impossible. What do you recommend? Mind Karen? Baby steps. Let's start with amazing, and she might not be. You're going to decide that when you get there, and she's going to get the chance to make the same choice about you. Sound good? Okay, sure, I can try that. Come on, goofball, you're late for your date. Okay, so I was like talking to myself. And now I'm actually going to go on the date. That's a little game called Blind Date. Um, Kind of surreal. I wouldn't really say horror. But a lot of people do go through that. I think everybody goes through depression at one point in their life. But it's a little game. It's something I just wanted to try out and upload, and for the first time using OBS and editing it. So yeah, on to the next game.